it's Moose here from Moose Marine, and the guys at 38 South Boat Sales have invited me down to have a look at the brand new Merryfisher 605. So starting off on the transom on the 605, we can see we've got a very large walkway that's accessible with a door. Just underneath the walkway there is a manual bilge pump. On the transom swim platforms you can see we've got the 5-step fold-away swim platform ladder on the right hand side. Stepping into the cockpit, this has been optioned up with the rear seating element, which gives you this nice table which does drop down to make a sunbed, day bed. It also comes with these filler cushions, which allows for comfortably 4, sometimes 5. If you've got children, maybe even 6 people to sit around a table. There's grab handles everywhere you see. On the rear of the coaming gunwales, you can see we've got 2 rod holders as well as 2 mooring cleats. Standing inside the cockpit, you can see there's a fair amount of room, especially if this seating was removed. It will create quite a large space. The seating itself slides forward to accommodate the engine tilting forward. There's a large storage hatch underneath, which gives you access to the fuel tanks as well as to the lower hull, so if you want to install transducers. Battery trays, nice lined hatch. Gives you access to the lower hull for installing transducers or water pickups, access to the fuel tank as well. Because the cabin is offset ever so slightly, it gives quite a large walking way. Nice stainless steel grab tackle. Leads you up to the foredeck where we have access to the road locker and winch if you have one installed. Nice big flat area on the roof, the option of tying down tow sport, tubes, an inflatable stand-up paddleboard is there. Inside the boat, you can see it's a lock-up cabin with a glass sliding door. Little pull-down latch opens it up. You can see the height of it is not quite standing height, but it is a step-down cockpit inside the cabin. I'm a big dude. I'm 6'2", and I've got quite a lot of headroom above me. Inside the boat, you can see it speaks volumes for its physical size. Inside, I can lock the cabin door. Putting those pins up, you probably couldn't hear me say. Underneath, you can see there's LED lighting, both external and internal. We also have access to a small galley. Glass sliding windows on both sides, as well as an overhead skylight that locks. Underneath, you can see we have plenty of storage under the kitchenette with lockable latches. Plenty of storage underneath for more safety equipment. Also gives you access to the lower hull. There's nothing here at the moment, but you can option for a Waco refrigerator, or it does just allow for a lot of storage underneath. This, like most dinettes, does drop down to become a small 2-person bed. Small person, I wouldn't want to sleep on it, but children, no worry. I mean, have a look at this little dinette. I'm a big dude and it's okay, there'd probably just be one of me on each side, but if you had kids you could easily fit 2. but it still is a proper sized table inside the cabin. So if you're on a really cold, miserable day, you can close the windows, close the rear sliding door. Two of you can sit down, have a nice meal, chill out, relax, put the music on, and laugh at all the people outside putting the beanies over their ears to keep warm. Up here in the Helm, pretty compact, but judging that this boat's only 6 meters, it's plenty of space. Up here you can fit a 9-inch sounder, with a room for a stereo up top. And remembering too that I'm a big dude and I can stand here pretty comfortably. I've got great visibility. It's a pillarless window, so near panoramic views. That's complemented as well by the twin windscreen wipers. So one windscreen wiper is standard, two is an option. You can also get water jet sprays. But with the bolster down, my visibility is lost ever so slightly from the height of the roof, but like I said, I am a pretty big guy. Position of the steering wheel is okay, it's not great, but that's just me. Position of the throttle is okay, could be better, but once again, that's just me. Forward we have a 2-person berth which has a filler cushion. I'm 6'2" and I can sleep diagonally on this with ample room to spare. Opinion of this boat is pretty high. It's a small 6-meter cruiser that gives all the luxuries of certainly the larger models in a much smaller package. On the trailer it's less than 1800 kilos. With a bit of gear you might even push that to 2000 kilos. So if you are looking for a 6-meter boat that's going to be easier to tow than a larger vessel, or something that's going to have a bit more room than a smaller boat, I'd seriously be considering this Merryfisher 605. It has all the creature comforts at home at a fantastic price. Certainly if you want to upgrade it to make it a little bit more comfortable for overnighting, or if you want to increase the fishability, you can. So that's been a real quick look at the Merryfisher 605. Massive thanks to Jason and the crew down here at 38 South. I've been Moose, thanks for watching and stay safe in the water.